They wanted freedom of speech because a lot of people don't understand what a crowd is. A crowd is just a bunch of noise. So a bunch of noise can make low vibrational thoughts. Your body is still an instrument, so it has to be in tune with the environment. And when you hear things around the environment, it's certain things that technically can shape the way that a person perspective will view the world. So harassment, you know what I'm saying, and tarnishing people's names, all these different things set bells. So someone is able to be innocent in their mind, but then they can't get their own decoding from the outside, depending on the flesh. Like we took the word that people saw as a brutal punishment to their ears just because it had a rang off the soul of someone else. And if you really want to be connected, what happened during slavery is not fully given out in school. It's more of just a dramatic sequence of, do you want to further your education after you take this basic education? Because that doesn't even give you the proper education of the Bible, where it was banned in school. So what faults have came to Americans now has nothing to do with the Bible. It has everything to do with how people miseducate themselves, and then they run from love. Running from love is God is love. God is love is your health should be where you heal at first, because that is the mechanism that you're going to use to know the atmosphere around you. And the atmosphere, if you re-scramble the words, which is called an anagram, can be Adam's spear, or Adam's spear, Adam's spear. So Adam is another sound of Adam. Now, sounds is homophones. Homophones is like the word son and son. So even though I said son twice, your mind is going to, because it's a double entendre now, and English has so many slurs of this. When you hear son and son, you're going to think of one son above, one son below. All right, as above, so below. This is all modern day language, but it's not the pure of intellect. It's emotional intelligence of how you want to articulate how you feel to other people, because some people speak through their feelings, which is what's going on at that critical moment, you know what I'm saying, or situation. So if their emotions don't just go abound, and it's like if they got calm breathing emotions, they can clarify what's going on. So like the first time you believe that you're in love is not fully through God's vision, and with it not being fully through God's vision, that's out of our control, and some people try to control each other. That's when those, you know what I'm saying, demonic strings come attached, and then somebody trying to change somebody else's mind. Why are you trying to change their mind, and what is the purpose of you changing it for, if it's not to get them back to the Lord and Savior? Because everybody we meet, you know what I'm saying, has their freedom of will. Let it go.